Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fini Fiolananda, my student number 21030500055. Okay, in this video, I will review one of the journal and the title Improving ELTS Speaking Skill of EFL Learners Taught the Extensive Reading at a tertiary level. Okay, this journal was written by Liva Adil Sarif. This journal will be published in March 20 and 23. There are 63 issues and 123 until 133 pages and 12 volumes. In my opinion, this journal is very good because it has complete content and the language used is understandable. Okay, firstly, I will discuss the abstract. Here, the abstract uses English and Arabic or is written as in the Quran. In the abstract, this journal simply explains that extensive reading has increased its popularity globally as it offers the flexibility to choose any book and read in increasing volumes to get pleasure. In regard, this research was conducted to investigate the effect of extensive reading on students' speaking abilities, competency taught the ELTS academic speaking test within a period of 10 weeks. Data was collected through speaking tests and interviews in this mixed method design study. The collected data analyzed with SPSS23 or in vivo revealed that extensive reading substantially increased students' scores in the ELTS speaking test, restored their self-confidence, increased their motivation, and influenced their overall attitude towards learning English in a fun way. And there are keywords in this journal such as extensive reading, ELTS speaking, self-confidence, and motivation. Next, the introduction explains that the concept of literacy he received increasing attention in the last two decades because of its many implications for social, education, and professional field. Reading can be described as finding out written text and making interpretations based on its meaning. This is one of the fundamental macro skills besides listening, writing, and speaking. Take Mark Errol 20 and 22. In addition, it also makes it easier to master grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary if certain connections are guaranteed between reading and these micro skills. And there are still many more explanations regarding the introduction. Furthermore, there is also a literature review discussing ER is the same as reading large amounts of material for enjoyment by focusing on general understanding in a flexible format and many others. On the other hand, a limited number of studies conducted could note several positive relationship between extensive reading and grammar. Conducted a study in Sweden on a PhD student who was exposed to ER, which indicated that ER did not yield satisfactory result in terms of showing progress in grammar. Likewise, Archer 20 and 12 underline that poor reading habits, several distractions, consecutive exam reduce the quality of extensive reading activities. So learners cannot take advantage of this reading cycle as much as expected. Similarly, Wang 20 and 50 postulated that time-consuming assignments, stressful projects, thinking about further job prospects, students' priorities may be switches from ER to other topics. It can be stated that some prerequisites should be considered to increase the success rate of ER program. Methodology, research, design and instruments, interview and speaking exam, which were analyzed, talk and Vivo and SPSS 23 respectively, were employed as data collection instruments in this mixed method design study. The rationale for implementing a mixed method design was to take advantage of strengths of each method harmoniously. Additionally, it was expected to cross-check results whether exam results were compatible with student opinions in the interview. Levy 20 and 22 postulates that a mixed method design offers ample opportunities for researchers to use verbalized and numerical data equality. The method used in this journal is a mixed method. The design in this method is to utilize the strengths of each method in harmony. This method also uses a pretest. Next, there are findings. Quantitative data were gathered via ELTS speaking tests, while qualitative data were collected via an interview. And finally, there is conclusion and recommendation. This research look for the effort of ER on student ELTS speaking scores at tertiary level. The findings collected using qualitative and quantitative instruments showing that the ER of this period is promising in many aspects. The ELTS speaking result revealed that student achievement levels increases substantially. Okay, that's the only review I can convey from this journal. If there are any mistake, I apologize and I will take my leave. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.